Hi guys, this is Hector. I want to show you a video about in-trade management, okay? And I'm gonna use one of my live trades, a trade that I took on the 17th of May, which was actually a few days ago, on the USD Canadian dollar, okay? I banked about can't remember, I think it was about 50 pips or something like that. Nonetheless, well, you can watch the video. It's uploaded on the weblog. But nonetheless, I don't want to talk about the actual trade. I want to talk about the in-trade management, and I've chosen this example because, well, I think it's a rather good example. Okay. I traded this swing down, okay, the one I'm showing right here, from about, I think entry level was somewhere around there, and I exited somewhere around there or there, something like that, okay. It was about 50 pips more or less. Alright, so the entry was around about that level, okay. Let's zoom into, this is the 4 hours time frame, by the way, so let's zoom into the trigger chart, okay, the 1 hour time frame, and how to explain in detail these trades in trade management, okay. First of all, if we zoom out a little bit, we see that last week's low, okay, right there at about 110.00 decade number, okay, that was last week's low, and it was acting as sorry about that. It was acting as support before we broke below, okay. My entry was somewhere around there. Then we retested not only the last week's low, but also the 110 decade number. Okay, it's decade numbers are very strong levels of support and resistance. Okay, decade numbers are 110.00, 120.00, 100.00, alright, etc. So this level broke down in momentum, as you can see there, large red bar in the trigger chart, okay. After breaking it, we retraced, okay, back to that level. We retested it from below. We from there we broke the retracement trend line, and we continued making new lows, breaking yesterday's low and the day before yesterday's low as well. Okay, so this level has been confirmed as resistance now. Remember all the three aspects of any breakout. Okay, the breakout thrust, the pullback, and the continuation. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Once all three have been confirmed, okay, have gone through, making new lows, okay, the continuation aspect of a breakout, scoring new lows right there, the breakout is confirmed. Okay, this is what I call a breakout confirmation. Okay, you can read all about it in the breakout section of the course. Okay, breakout, pull back to the breakout level, okay, and hold the retracement, break the retracement trend line, and continuation, okay, making new lows. That's a confirmation that the breakout has actually gone through, okay, has delivered. Okay, if this breakout has delivered, okay, and we enter right there or somewhere in there, I can't remember, and we've made we've confirmed this breakout, it is safe for me to move my stop down from here. No, from here. Sorry, that was where my stop loss was placed originally, down to here. Okay, because this level of support, of resistance, well, former support, now resistance, has already been confirmed. Okay, it's been retested and it has worked. Okay, it has held the bounce. Okay, so now we can safely move a stop here. If price decides from here to shoot up, okay, and to breach once again this decade number, That means that the breakout didn't deliver, okay, and therefore I am not sure I want to be in this position anymore, okay. What you want to see when you are riding a swing down, okay, what you want to see is the trigger chart breaking former intraday levels of intraday or intra-week, depending on the time frame you're working on, but nonetheless you want the trigger chart to continue breaking and retesting former levels of support and resistance, okay, and confirming via the three aspects, okay, those breakouts, so you can trail your stop loss lower and lower and lower in case you never know when, like I say on my website, you never know when the swing might actually fizzle, okay. You never know whether you are riding the last swing of the trend line and it's just gonna fizzle out in the middle of the swing, okay, and price is gonna turn around and stop your trade out, okay. That's why don't hesitate. As soon as you see elements of weakness, don't hesitate to exit the market, okay. Not as much as in order to bank some profits, but especially to protect yourself from a trade that's showing some signals of weakness, okay. So we've broken this level, we've pulled back and confirmed, okay, the breakout. We've moved our stop loss here, okay, or I moved my stop down up there. Look what happens next. We have a triple bottom here, okay, guys. You gotta read price action. The trading is all about reading price action, in my opinion, at least as far as my system is concerned, okay. Look at the triple. This was Friday's action, this was Thursdays, this was Wednesdays, and this was Tuesdays, alright. Well, on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday we found some heavy intra-week level of support, okay. We just couldn't break the 109.65 level, okay. Well, on Friday we finally break this level, okay, and it's once again the same story, guys. Breakout, retrace, pullback to the level to the breakout level, and continuation, all right, making new lows, triggering new lows. This is another chance to move stop a few pips above this level, okay, say 5-10 pips above that level, okay. If price continues down and like I say, shows some signals of weakness, okay, before triggering our final target, I think it was somewhere around there, my final target, before hitting our final target, okay, and turns around, you don't want to be in that position anymore, okay. It's just showing that momentum is fading away from this swing, okay. So don't hesitate to exit the market, bank some pips. We entered there, we've exited there, we've banked some pips, and moreover, what's most important, we've protected our position, okay. We are not going to let a winner turn into a loser. I'm sure you guys have heard that 1,000 times. It's one of the golden rules of trading, okay. If you have a winner in your hands, okay, if you are in a trade that's showing profits, that's showing strength, don't let it turn into a loser, okay. Exit at the first signal of weakness. Exit out, reassess the situation, and if you ought to re-enter the market, well, so be it. I mean, you're just gonna lose what, 3 pips of spread? That's not a big deal, okay. You can deal with 3 pips of repaying another 3 pips of a spread if the actual weakness wasn't such, okay. If it was just one small retracement, you can always re-enter. But by no means let a loser, you know, become a winner and score a loss out of that trade. You know, get out, score some pips, bank just few pips if it's necessary, but get out of any hazardous or jeopardizing situation. All right. So in this trade we had 2 examples of in-trade management. Okay, breakout of the decade number, pullback continuation, moving a stop down here to protect yourself. Okay. And we saw the same thing a few hours later, breakout of the intra-week support level, okay, pullback, retesting this level from below, and the continuation aspect. Okay, once again, the 1, 2, 3 aspects. Okay, we make new lows, and this breakout has been confirmed. All right, 1, 2, 3 new lows. This breakout is this level is safe to trail stop from first from here to here, and then from here to here. Okay, and finally hits our final target. All right, guys. Even if you even look closer, okay, we break this intraday support level, breakout, retrace, pullback, continuation. Once again, we could have moved our stop loss to this level, but I think I was already out of the position. I think I was already my final target had been triggered somewhere around there, so there was no need for this. But you've got to keep on reading price action. Okay, no, it's as long as the trade is open, follow the trigger chart and read what's going on there. You see, we've made an intraday. Remember that all this happened in the Friday section, Friday trading session. We move down, we break former lows. Okay, we retrace and retest them from below. Continuation, making new lows, move a stop to this level. Okay, now we make a new swing down in momentum. You see this massive red bar? Okay, new swing down in momentum. We have a 1 bar pullback there. You see that green bar? Okay, to retest the former intraday support level. We retest it from below. It holds the retracement. We make new lows. Okay, and this level, as we make a new low down there, this could have been another suitable place to trail your stop. Okay, finally, whenever this swing just runs out of gas, which it does, eventually every swing runs out of gas, if it hasn't triggered your final full potential target, again retraces back, well, you know, you are stopped out here, you entered here, and well, you've scored some nice pips, about 50-60 pips in here. Okay, from 110.05 to 109.35. It's 70 pips. It's not too bad. All right, it's all about reading price action in the shorter time frames, okay, and managing the trade. You break new low, you retrust it, you you confirm the breakout, okay, with a new thrust down. You move a stop down there. Another breakout, another pullback, you make new lows. Well, you trail a stop down there, and so on and so forth. Okay, like I say on the website, it's much easier to read this off the longer time frames. Let's say you are in a daily position. Okay, in a trade that's been taken off based on the daily chart. I just set our chart, okay, and you are reading price action of the 4 hours chart, okay, or you know, it's much easier to see price swings on those time frames than in the intraday time frames. Okay, you see how squeezed price action is there. Okay, you will actually have to zoom into the let's say, I don't know, the 30 minutes or even the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, to see those breakouts and those retracements. Okay, that's the 1 bar pullback that we just saw on the hourly chart. Okay, breakout, retrace, off it goes to the downside. So like I said, it is much easier to read all this to manage the trade you are in, if you're taking trades off the longer time frames. Okay, but nonetheless you can still do it. Okay, with if you read price action very finely, okay, you can still do it for an intraday trade. And like I say, it's all about protecting your position. Okay, don't let any weakness in the market, okay, don't let a winner become a loser. Don't exit at the first signals of weakness. If like I say, we broke this level to the downside, we broke this level to the downside, we pulled back and we had the continuation confirmation. Okay, if let's assume that your final target is somewhere around there. Okay, if price upon having confirmed this breakout with the 1, 2, 3 aspects, okay, upon confirming, making new lows, that breakout, price begins to meander around, not quite showing any momentum to the downside, and sooner or later slowly begins to crawl to the upside again, taking you out here. Trust me, it's better to get out of the heat, okay? If price is showing that momentum is fading away, okay, and instead of continuing down, like in this case, this was a nice swing down, it actually begins to breach levels, okay, to the upside, levels, like I said, that were confirmed before, okay. This was a confirmed breakout. The breakout of this level was confirmed right there. If upon having confirmed it, price actually breaches back up, this whole swing is jeopardized. Okay, in the same way, like I always say, if you have in the setup chart a trend and then you break the area of dynamic resistance and you get closer and closer to the 100, the whole swing is threatened, okay, it's compromised. You can also have the swing, okay, each swing compromised if you, upon having confirmed one level of former support, now resistance, and having had the confirmation, if price actually breaches back up, okay, back up this level that was already confirmed, the breakout, if price retraces back up, then the whole swing is compromised, okay, the whole swing is showing weakness and you want to get out of there. Alright guys, I hope you, with this example, you understood how to read price action within the swing, okay, once you are in a trade, and how to trail your stops, or how to actually readjust your stop loss policy in trade, okay, once the trade is open, so basically price doesn't turn around and bite you in the ass, okay. Alright guys, bye bye.